Krasi, I am over the moon to have you back here.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks
just
for
so,
inviting me back.
oh,
It's a real
it's
pleasure.
lovely. Yeah. It's on a public demand because people in our group, I mean, I know people were saying, I remember Shirley Ann mentioned that we would love to know, how Krasi is doing. And I think you will
Yep.
inspire so many people and people in
Oh,
this group as well. So really, really excited about it. We've got
that's very
Arjun
good.
here. Hi, Arjun.
Hi, Arjun.
And we've got Eso here. She's saying hi, Sapna. Hi, Krasi.
Hello.
Yeah, and Nisha and Derek, they're saying awesome.
It's great.
Fantastic. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. So I'll keep checking the comments. Please, guys, put your questions or put your comments or cheer Krasi because, that's what we are here for. Yeah. And I'm so, so proud to bring her here. And we're going to talk about Krasi's journey again.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Krasi, you started with me 10
Yes.
months ago. We didn't know each other, did we?
No, not at all. No.
Not at all. Yeah. So, okay, I know we've done one catch up with each other, or an interview on this one. So, just remind people what was the reason you got into Rent2Rent to start with?
Okay, so I mean, I've been looking into getting into property for quite some time. Just I guess I wasn't brave enough, and it was never the right time.
Yeah.
Until obviously I had my little son, and then I thought, oh God, okay, I've got like plenty of time now, so what do I do? I'm at home anyway. And obviously, because we were so interested, myself and my husband, in properties, I thought maybe now it's the right time to sort of like familiarize myself a little bit and start learning while I'm at home when I've got free time. And that's when I decided to start, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought at the time, 1 year down the line, I will be like, I will know so much more. And 1 year will pass by anyway. So what can I do in that 1 year or 2 years while I'm at home with my son?
Yeah. True.
And then I thought, okay, let's educate myself a little bit in properties. And that's how I decided to go, started learning about the different strategies and trying to figure out which strategy I want to go for. So, yeah.
Okay, so what was the reason for Rent2Rent? It's for people who first time listening to you. So what out of so many strategies, why Rent2Rent then?
Cash flow.
Cash flow. You love the idea of having cash flow.
Cash is the king. I mean, having a few businesses behind, I know that cash is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the reason I chose Rent2Rent, HMO.
HMO, yeah, definitely. And the beauty is that it doesn't really need as much investment as, if you were doing buy-to-let or rentals as well. So
yes, that's the other thing, because it's a low investment, significantly low investment, but then it gives you a huge cash flow.
Yeah,
So
which is amazing, which we're going to talk about in a minute. So yeah, to educate yourself, Derek and Nisha saying that was the best decision, Krasi, you made.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Amazing. Right. So you did few courses as well, didn't you, prior to coming on board with me? You did.
Yeah.
Was there something missing? What was it that you felt that was a
need? So I'm not gonna lie, I have spent a lot of money on courses, and tried to obviously educate myself, but it's very hard when you go into real life. You have a property, all those questions like pop up in my head, and I just don't have the answer. I need this, obviously I needed that support. I felt like, although I did a lot of obviously courses, I did the education and stuff, I spent a lot of money and went to networking events and all sorts of things. I just didn't have this support. I didn't feel confident enough to go on my own. So I thought, okay, obviously I'm getting into this business, I need a mentor. So it wasn't the accountability as well, and the support and somebody to be there to give me the right advice. I mean, I know we all make mistakes and stuff, and we learn from our mistakes, but it's always best to have somebody who's already been there to show you the right way. I just believe that having a mentor is much quicker way to success than trying to figure out things on your own, in my opinion. So yeah, it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't completed. In on paper, you just learn all these things, but in real life, the experience is completely different. So
when you go out and now you know when you go out.
I know this, yeah, the
What
fact.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel really honored. I feel honored that you're part of my inner circle. Really lovely to have, here with
Thank
me.
you.
So lovely. Right. So I know when we had our last interview or chat here, you had one property already. So
Yeah.
you are in Loughborough, but you started your journey in Leicester?
That's right, yes.
Yeah. How far are you from Leicester?
About 30 minutes drive.
Okay, so that is possible. It is doable, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So
I'm
you
actually
can,
glad I chose Leicester now, so.
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of potential there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Right, that's awesome. So you've had 10 months of this, and I know you've been busy as well with, and
Yeah.
that's amazing, from being just full-time mom, because I know you are a professional singer as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 And I am just so amazed, amazing. And then you were a hairdresser as well. Is that right?
So yeah, all my life as a like child, school, college, university, I studied music. So I'm a professional singer. I play the piano, I play clarinet, and I play trumpet.
Wow.
So all these instruments. So I've done like university was all about music, like composing music, creating music, singing in choirs, and all sorts of things. It's almost like learning a new alphabet, a new language is completely different. So yeah, my background is music, and I graduated as a teacher. So my degree is to be a music teacher. That's what I graduated as. But I never really went into. I did a little bit of teaching here in the UK, but not for long, for probably less than a year. I just I like to. I'm a proper entrepreneur. I like to try different things and see what works best for me. So then I went into hairdressing, and I love the hairdressing. It was great. It was something me, like being creative, doing all those things, making people happy, and but then I thought, okay, hit that goal. I need to go a bit higher on the ladder. And I was thinking of obviously opening my own salon, but then I thought that property is probably the best decision that I could make in my life and the right path. And not many people actually realize what a good way of earning money is property. So most of the wealthy people, they have properties.
It's the properties that turn them into millionaires,
That's right. Absolutely.
nothing to,
Yeah.
you are right, and you are on the right track.
Yeah.
Sky is the limit. Right.
Yeah.
So let's talk numbers. I know we are having this chat first, so
Okay.
let's get this out of the way. People are itching to know what is Krasi making just from 3 properties, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with your first property. People are giving lots and lots of compliments here. We've got
Thank
Teresa
you.
watching. We've got Chloe watching. Hi, Chloe. We've got, who else is watching? We've got Arjun. Yay, he's saying, and Mary is watching.
Great.
Everybody, yeah, people are giving lots and lots of love hearts and lots of likes. Krasi, you are singing yourself to the end of the rainbow. Who's saying? Shirley Ann is saying it for you. Okay, hats off to you for handling different roles. Amazing. See, we're so proud of you. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pauline is saying hello as well to you.
Thank you. Hi, Pauline. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something else where we met. So
Yeah,
that
brilliant.
was so lovely. Yeah.
Love Pauline.
You love Pauline.
A little heart.
Love heart. Pauline, this love heart is for you. I'm jealous.
And for you.
And for me as well. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. That's
for
better.
everyone.
Okay, and everyone. So I'll make you do that for everyone here at the end. Right. Okay. Let's start with your property number 1. Property How soon did you get this property after joining that mentorship of mine? Because it was
I think about
not too long, about a month,
about 2-3 months. Yeah, something like that.
months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was, I think you were going away for and that was a slight delay as well, if you remember, first property. And then
Yes.
that was, but then yeah,
Yes, because I was going on that personal development training. That's right.
that
Like I
time,
was
yeah.
supposed to get
So
this property in December,
yeah,
but I was going on that personal development training that I was booked in a few months ago.
2 months before
Before
you
that,
joined.
yeah. So I had to attend that course, and then I had to wait, obviously, until I come back. And I was lucky actually that the landlord waited for me,
Yeah,
so we can take over the property. Yeah.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Mhm.
And okay, so you joined, so basically you joined in November 21, and then if you wanted by December, you had that property, but you
Yeah.
were booked on, so you took
Yeah.
I think in January. So
That's
that's
right. Yeah.
great. That's great. Right. People are saying, I love you too, Krasi. Oh, Pauline is saying it. So I'm jealous,
Oh, thank
Pauline.
you, Pauline. We should
Yeah.
meet up again.
Then, yeah. Well done, Krasi, Mary saying, and she's
Thank you.
laughing. Fantastic. Right. I'm going to look at these later because I'm getting distracted. But guys, keep putting your lovely messages here because it really cheers us, and ask questions as well. So first property, that's your seven bed property that you got.
That's right.
And and that's an HMO, and this is in Leicester. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the rent that you agreed on that one?
1,800 pounds.
1,800. What was the asking rent on that? It was more than that, wasn't it? And then you
I
negotiated
think it
it
was
down.
about 2,200 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2,200. Yeah, so he reduced it. So you've got to negotiate. It's not
Yeah,
always the case.
absolutely.
Fantastic. Now, this 7 bed property, has it got all double bedrooms on? No single.
Yes.
No
Yeah.
single. Right. So when we did our calculation, your gross takings from the 7 bed is 3,485.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right, isn't it? From all the tenants and every single room. And this property is full at the moment.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Yeah.
another thing people need to know, that the way we run, we work on the basis of having this 100% occupancy.
Yeah.
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 Fantastic. So out of 3,485, even if we take out 785 for your bills and work and void and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and pay your rent 1,800 to your landlord, your net profit is 900 pounds
900 pounds. Yeah.
net per month. Wow, amazing. 900 pound net profit from one property. Amazing. This is
Yeah.
amazing. Right. Now you have another property, which is, how many bedroom is that one? 8 bedroom, and that's an HMO as well.
HMO. Yeah.
Yeah. And did you get this one? Was it direct from landlord or from agent?
No, it was from agency. I work with about 3 agencies in Leicester. So
The agencies.
yeah.
See, that's the
Mhm.
beauty of building connections.
Yeah,
Yay.
it wasn't easy, I must admit. It
Yeah.
took me some time to build up the relationship with a
Yeah.
agent,
But you persevered. You
yeah,
used to ring people outside your area just to get
absolutely.
you. But that's amazing. Amazing. Right. So basically, then second property, which is an 8 bed, what was the rent that you agreed on that?
Again, 1,800 on this one.
On this one. Was it
Mhm.
initially 1,800 or did you get it down
It
to
was
that as well?
about 1,820, just 20 pounds more. But we
So you
thought,
just,
obviously, we need to be fair on the landlord as well. And
exactly.
there wasn't any point of trying to get it any cheaper. I thought it was a good.
Exactly. And they are there to make money as well.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
we got to be fair. Right. So from this 8 bed property, your gross rental income is 3,905 pounds when
Yeah.
we did all the calculations.
Yeah.
That's what you're making. And even if, I know this property, you haven't had your bills, you haven't paid yet, but still, worst case scenario, this is where we want to tell people that we don't just take out 200, 300. We are very, very realistic with the bills and
Yeah.
everything. So we're taking out 900 pounds on the second one for bills,
Yes.
which is quite
Yeah.
a lot. So paying 900 to for the bills, 1800 for your rent, you're still left with £1,205
Yeah,
net profit on the second,
yeah.
which is absolutely amazing. And this one, what was your ROI? You said how many months?
4.5 months.
4.5 months. What was your initial investment on this one?
About £3,000, I think.
£3,000. Right,
Might have been 3,500, something like that. Yeah.
right. Okay,
I
brilliant.
do tend to leave myself a good amount for refund, just because I
Refund.
want
Yeah.
to
Because,
get it as good as
yeah,
possible.
because what I also want to tell you here, Krasi, that, you know, the deal analyzer that we do and we say 4.5, that's like we go with the extreme and that's like a worst case scenario. In reality, chances are you've already recovered your money on it, you know,
Yeah,
because you have actually, because if
I
you look
have.
at your takings, you've got the money back already.
Yeah,
Yay. So from
yeah,
now on, anything you're making, that's your infinite profit. So it's not just that you're making £1,200 net profit. You're making infinite from a property where you have none of your money left in the deal, and you're making over £1,200. That is absolutely amazing.
yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm actually feeling a moment of gratitude at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's about time.
yeah.
Because
I'm
we
feeling
sometimes,
quite proud. Yeah.
yeah, so proud of you. Well done, you. Really, really proud. Really happy for you. Right. Let's look at your third property. Where did that come from?
That came from a different agency, from a second agency that I work with.
Hmm.
And I should probably highlight here that I called this a letting agency more than 10 times, maybe 15 times. And every time I was rejected. And I
Wow.
was told that they already work with company leds and they're not interested and stuff like that. But I kept ringing and ringing, and they knew as soon as they heard my voice, they knew it was.
I remember you said that to me that, yeah, they were. I
But
do
at the
remember.
end, it worked out really well.
Yeah.
So I got this property off them. It's a portfolio landlord. He's got a
Wow.
few properties. I've seen some of his other properties as well. And in fact, we took this third property at the same time as the second property. So we took two properties at once.
Together.
And at the same
Nice.
time, if you remember, it was supposed to be three
Yes, I
at the
remember.
same time.
Yes.
But at the end, we just got stuck with the two.
With this one. And then did you let go the other one?
Yeah,
Or
I did.
do you think there is a possibility that that may come?
I think so, because I've just seen that it's not being let.
There you go.
I drove past today, so I think I'm going to contact again the.
It's got Krasi written on it.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm on it. Yeah,
You're on
I
it,
think.
definitely. We are
Yeah,
rooting for you, you know. We are
yeah.
cheering. Go for it,
Mhm.
Krasi. You're ready. Right. So this third property that you have, it's a 6-bed HMO. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What rent did you agree on it?
That one was 1,440.
1,440. So that's 1,440.
Yeah.
And what was the asking rent on that one?
Oh God, let me have a think. It was
Was slightly
quite.
higher, wasn't it? I remember.
I
Was it
can't remember if
1,600 or something? Was
I
it
can't remember if it
1,600?
was 650 or 700. It was quite
I think it was around 16, 7.
60, 16, 66, 1700, something like
Something
that.
like
Yeah.
that. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you negotiated it and got it down to 1,440.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's all rooms are double in this one.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Now your gross takings on this one is for all 6 rooms, 2,960.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Fantastic. And if we take out roughly £600 for your bills,
Mm-hmm.
so paying 600 to the for the bills and 1,440 for your rent, you are left with £920 net profit on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which buy to let property will make that sort of profit.
Yeah.
And I bet you recovered your money on this one yet or not? You think?
Yeah, because this one was only, believe it or not, this is going to sound probably really strange. but this one, the return on investment was only 2 months.
Yay. So I think you got
So
it within month.
so we got it literally I rented this property within a day. It was full within the first day. We started renting it out and we got our money straight away. Literally,
Wow.
we got it back straight away. It sounds
Amazing.
a bit crazy, but it is
That's what
true. I'm
happens.
not
I
making it up.
always say, as you grow your portfolio, you're going to find more and more, you're going to get
Yeah.
your money out quicker as well because you're negotiating better.
Yeah,
You've
I
got
think I
control.
also I'm quite particular. I know exactly what I want and what, obviously, for myself, I need to return, get my money as soon as possible. So I'm looking at like 5 months, 4 months, 6 months, like trying to get them as soon as possible.
As
So
soon as
this one,
possible.
I think we've
Definitely.
budgeted quite a lot more money than we've actually spent on the
On
property.
this
So
property. Yeah.
yeah, it
Amazing.
worked out amazing. Yeah.
That's amazing. So if you think about, you've got money out from all three properties now.
Yeah,
You're really
yeah,
making infinite profit already.
yeah,
Yay,
absolutely. Yeah.
amazing. Classy, really proud. Well done, you.
Thank you. Thanks for your help because you've been there for me all the time, supporting me. We've been on the phone. Obviously, um, about my situations and everything. So thank you very much for all your support. Thanks for
You're
being
welcome. You're welcome. I
from my
promised that
side.
I would be with you. So
Yeah.
I'm only doing what I promised. Yeah. That's lovely. Really, really nice. Now let's look at your total, right? So first property is making you 900. Guys,
Yep.
get your calculators out. So 900 net profit on first one per
Yep.
month, 1205 net profit on your second one,
Yeah.
and 920 net profit on your third one. Add these three and time them with 12. What are we getting? There you go. We have got here Nisha and Derek. They've done the calculation, which we did as well, Kasi. So that's a net profit of 36,300 pounds. Yay!
Yay.
You
That's
created
great.
yourself income, and you know what? Many people don't even make this much money from their full-time job.
True.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have within 10 months, you created something, and this is not just the end. I know not every property, you have your hurdles. Everybody has, it's no point pretending that it's plain sailing, but that perseverance and having that support and everything and having blood with you as well, your hubby, it is amazing. Really, really proud. Well done. Hip hip
Thank you.
hooray.
Thank you.
Amazing. So that's 36,000, over 36,000. Yeah.
That is really good money. I mean, considering just 3 properties
Just
and
3 properties. So if you want, you can just stop there. Some people they would.
yeah,
They
absolutely.
would, but you don't have to. So guys,
Mm.
continue your, or start your journey. If you are looking, do not sit on the fence, don't sit on the fence. Take action. Take action. Get inspired. We've got people here. We've got Chin here. Chin is saying, fantastic achievement, Krasi.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Charlian is saying. Nisha is saying, what is she saying? Nisha is saying, Yahoo!
Woohoo!
And they are saying, so proud of you.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fantastic. Yeah.
Because
Right.
they're doing really well as well, aren't they? Shirley
Yeah.
has just got another property. Nisha's
Yeah.
done, well, she's got a few, so
Nisha has got 5 properties.
yeah.
So we
Wow,
need to.
amazing.
Nisha, you are
Amazing.
coming next on board. Yes.
Yeah, you're next, Nisha.
Yeah. We all want to hear your story. So guys, this is amazing. So from being full-time mom, you became property entrepreneur. This is amazing, amazing. And that's how we are all normal people. We are all normal. And when I used to say you can make in 5 figures, it's possible. Now you can see how close you are as well. You're getting there very, very,
Yeah.
very fast, very, very fast. Yeah. So tell me, what do you think the lessons that you have learned from it so far?
For the rent-to-rent, you mean, and the
Yeah, in
property?
this business so far, 3 properties. What are the
In
lessons?
this business, you're gonna laugh probably. You need to be, first of all, professional. You need to be patient, I think. Obviously, consistency is very important. So discipline. If you're consistent and disciplined, honestly, the discipline can take you anywhere. So those things are very important for the success. So yeah, I think those are the
Had a good mentor?
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Like I said at the beginning, I am a fan. I don't try to cut what corners, and not corners, but like I'm not trying to save money on things. I've always said it. I'd rather pay and get a good mentor to support me on the way there than just try things on my own. The mentor is a very, very important part of every successful person, if you ask me in general. Um, Probably the first thing somebody, if you go into that business, the first thing you should do is get yourself a mentor. Not
Yeah.
just this business, but any business in general. I don't think many people understand this. I think a lot of people are just thinking of the cost, but they end up paying. For instance, they think, oh, why should I pay for a mentor? I can do that on my own, you know, and they end up being in a big mess. And it just slows them down years and years. It's just so much easier. You just get a mentor, you get somebody that obviously has the experience, like you say, walk the walk.
Yeah, has walked the walk,
Obviously,
hopefully. Yeah.
seeing all the good and all the bad, and obviously have this support, because we all need support. There are hard times and they're very obviously easy times, and it's very important to get somebody who actually understands and is being there and gone through all these difficult times. So the support is very, very important, because every property and every tenant is different. So you can't just go on a course, learn about property and think that you know everything.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk into the property business, with every tenant, every 3 to 6 months, you end up with a new, yeah, with a new person, obviously, and not just that, but the properties itself. So it's very important you've got somebody there to navigate you, to obviously show you the right way and to support you all the way through. I honestly think that I wouldn't have had 3 properties by now, because you said 10 months, but it's probably been less than that.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have had 3 properties by now if it wasn't to work with yourself, if I was on my own.
See, I think, yeah, people coming and yourself, I just said, it's like that bond we are now having, it's not
Yeah,
even that, we just beyond that, isn't it? It's like
yeah,
we like feel like a family. We truly do, don't we? We feel like, oh,
absolutely.
yeah. Oh, it's such emotional. I'm so, and let me praise you as well. I've just said you've got that focus, and you're very, you know what you want and you go for it. You go
Yeah,
for it. Even before you got your first property, you just literally, you used to pick up your phone and you would just ring, ring, ring just to get used to. So,
yeah,
people need to give you credit and understand how much hard work goes into, and that all down to you. Okay, I can only give so much, but you've taken action as well. And
yeah.
so it just makes me feel so, so happy.
Yeah, I think that was another important thing that I've learned. If you're not an action taker, you're not going to go anywhere. So
Yeah.
you need to, people have to get this in their mind. And while I was doing all these things, starting, I mean, obviously now I've got quite a lot of experience.
Yeah.
I kept repeating this in my head, like action, action, action. Kept reminding a few times a day, action, action. You need to take action. You need to be consistent, and you need to take action, and literally not allowed any fear, because obviously people can overthink
Hmm.
situations and not realistically. like, because obviously what goes in their head is not really the reality. It's just
Mm.
something
It's just we are
that they,
fearful of, and it may never
yeah,
even happen. So yeah,
yeah.
no, that's
So
yeah,
action is very important.
very important. Amazing. That's just oh, honestly, I am just so proud to have this meeting again. Uh, People are asking, what are the secret of filling your property so quickly?
That's very interesting. I think in my case, like I said, I I like to invest money in the properties. I know they're not my properties, but when I budget the money before I take the property, I budget my money very well. So I have enough money to make sure that my properties look stunning. So
Stunning.
I do invest. Obviously, if I need to get the landlords involved, I get the landlord involved as well. But cosmetically, I do get try to obviously turn the property into a completely different like,
Standard or different.
yeah,
You just, yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
My standards
Your
for the
magic,
properties
yeah,
are quite
magic
high.
touch. Yeah,
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 so because some people are just thinking, oh, they're only tenants, you don't have to
yeah.
spend too much money on that and stuff like that. I think that's quite like,
Right.
that's not me. My values are quite high. So I just think if I walk into this property and I think that I cannot live in there, then obviously my tenants wouldn't live in there.
Exactly,
So I
exactly.
try to get them into a
Mm,
standard where I'm happy with what I've done myself, even if I have to spend a bit more money on
yeah,
that. I'd rather spend the money, get it really, really nice. I do have a little secret. So one of my very good friends, she is an interior designer. So long time ago, she taught me a lot about this. When I first bought my property, we were thinking, that was about 10 years ago, we were thinking of actually flipping this property and selling it. So at the
yeah,
time, she told me quite a few secrets of how to obviously decorate the property. And I
yeah.
think that helps as well. So I've got an idea. But like I said, the main thing is I don't cut off the cost. Like if I need to spend money, obviously I'm not going to go for the most expensive stuff,
But
but
you
I'm
know
going to,
how to be smart enough and, not go
yeah.
over the top, but make your rooms look really stunning,
Yeah.
outstanding. Yeah,
I'm very particular on that. If I'm not happy with the room,
I'm not
I
gonna
just,
be, yeah,
yeah, no, yeah. So
yeah,
I've got
yeah.
to be, yeah,
That's a very, very good quality in a way. Yeah, because you know exactly what you want. Sometimes
yeah,
people don't know what they want, and this is where they delay everything as well. But that assertiveness that you
like
have.
for the 8 bedroom property that I took, we've had quite a big investment in this property, but we've already budgeted like that we could spend like three
That
and a
much
half
money.
thousand.
Yeah,
Yeah. So when we walked in, like all the furniture was really old and it just didn't
ugly.
look, yeah, didn't
Yeah.
look nice. Like everything was really old and stuff. So we knew we were gonna spend a lot of money. So I bought like, for the whole 8 bedrooms, I bought chest of drawers, I bought new desks, I bought new beds, I bought new mattresses. As long as I fit in with that budget, I'm
Budget.
happy to
Yeah,
spend the money,
spend the money.
because I was getting the money within 4.5 months anyway.
Anyway,
So
which you already have actually, not
yeah,
even four and
so
a half.
why cut off the cost?
Exactly.
Because then what happens is when the room doesn't look very appealing, people don't want to spend that much money. I can't charge really the high rent. Whether now,
Exactly.
when they
And
walk in,
yeah,
they never question me. They never say, "Oh, can we like negotiate the rent or
reduce
anything
rent.
like that?"
Yeah.
No, they just walk in and they're just like, "Oh,
Wow, I want this
yeah,
room. And it just makes you feel so proud as well,
mm,
doesn't it? It's just that feeling that I did all this, and then somebody saying, "Can I have it? Can I rent this room?" It's such a
yeah,
lovely feeling. So no, I can definitely relate to what you're saying. Um, no, this is amazing. There was something I was going to ask you, I've forgotten now. Yeah, what do you think? You'll continue with this rent to rent?
yeah."
You're gonna
I
go on.
am,
What's
yeah,
your
yeah.
goal? What do you think? How many? Have we got an income goal? Have we got like property number of property
I've
goal?
got a goal to go up to 10, and then we'll see after that. Because obviously we doing other things as well. So, um, but yeah, my goal is to go up to 10. It's just
Fantastic.
like I said, I'm thinking of already planning in my head to contact the agencies and stuff for more properties, and I know I will find.
Of
It's just
course.
obviously it's taken a couple of months to just settle both properties because we've done a lot of work in them. So
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You are on the right track,
yeah,
definitely. Guys,
yeah.
if you have any other question, please ask. We've got lovely Krasi here. Krasi, what's been like working with me?
Amazing.
Yeah, great.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So supportive, honestly. And it was so nice to see you the other day. I don't know, the guys probably don't know.
yeah, we met here. We
We
had
met.
our get together, didn't
Some
we?
of
So,
group
yeah,
met together, and it was lovely. It was lovely to actually meet in real life. But yeah, it's been wonderful. Thank you very much. Maybe some of the people in the audience, they don't know, but obviously we worked together for 6 months, and then
you
I've
continue.
decided that I'd like to continue working with you. Like I said, because I always think that's the best thing I could do. Investing in myself and my success is the best thing I could do, and I'm pretty happy. Well, I was, and I'm still very happy to continue obviously working with yourself.
Yeah.
So far I got everything that I needed and I was looking for, and you've been very supportive. You have helped me out a lot in some
I'm
very
always
difficult
there for you.
situations and
Ah,
emotional situations for myself. You've been there for me, you know this. I've had amazing support. The group's been lovely. They've been very supportive. And yeah, I'm just really grateful that obviously I chose the right mentor for myself.
thank you.
Because
That's
I was
wonderful.
approached by, and I have approached quite a few people before we actually
Okay.
started working together. I
Hmm.
have approached a few people, and a few people have approached me as well, had approached
Hmm.
me at the time.
Hmm.
Um, but obviously I decided to go with yourself, and
Hmm.
I've never regretted this. So it was
Oh,
one of the best
fantastic.
decisions, obviously. As you can tell, it's
Yeah.
obviously we've got
Thank
3
you.
properties for a
Yeah.
short time.
Yeah. Now, a couple of questions people have. Are we okay with the time? I mean, I know it's
Yeah, I'm okay
past
with
eight.
time.
Yeah. We'll
No,
take
I'm
a
okay with
couple of
time.
questions. Arjun wants to know, how did you negotiate your first property?
How did I to
Yeah.
get it so low?
Yeah.
I took my laptop with me, and I got my deal analyzer with me. And I think it's a lot easier when you negotiate with the landlord. It's a lot easier if you show them actually so they can see, rather than just talk and explain and trying to negotiate
Sometime.
the
Yeah.
rent down.
Yeah.
It's best to actually show them. So we've explained, he could see the deal analyzer, he could
Yeah.
see how much money we're going to be making, how much money he's going to be making,
Yeah.
what the bills are going to be, and stuff like that. And it was, I think, a lot more clear for him, because I think what happens is some landlords, in my experience with the landlords that I've spoken to, they just think that you're there to steal their business, to steal their
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
which is wrong.
That's
So
right.
I always tell them that we're only making a profit of what, 1.5 rooms.
Yeah.
So because obviously we need to pay the landlord first, then we need to pay the bills,
Of
and then
course.
obviously we've left with the profit. So I think it really helps when they visualize, they can
Yeah.
actually see rather than think.
That's right. And you need to be confident in your own self as well, because, like, I mean, I know Arjun is asking, but that was your way to explain. You felt confident that if I do this way, they will understand, or maybe
Oh, I think
sometimes.
I think sorry for interrupting. I think in general, I think I've read this in a book for negotiating. That is a good way of
Yeah,
negotiating, to actually visualize for them to see what's
to see
happening.
what it looks like.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's clear. Yeah.
yeah, sure. And they need to understand that you need to make a little bit money as well. It's not a charity, it's a business strategy. You are committing yourself to give them that money for long term. You're not there for short period. You really don't want to let them down as well, because sometimes that's another thing. People who are short sighted in business, we come across that, don't we? Sometime, they happily pay higher rent, but they don't realize that what if, they have void, or what if they have this, and what if they have, so they don't cover themselves.
Yeah.
That's then
So
that's
who was
their
asking
fault.
this question?
Arjun is in our group,
Arjun.
so Arjun is
Yeah.
asking that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a few other things, like in general, when you come across landlords like this, they actually know how company let works. So
Yeah,
they're not, landlords are not stupid, you know, they're not silly. They
exactly,
know
exactly,
exactly how it works. So
exactly,
some landlords, they already know, they have an idea what
exactly.
price
They know.
we're gonna ask for.
And
And
this landlord already was with the company let
yeah,
anyway, wasn't he? So he kind of knew that
yeah,
you have to make some money because it's a business for you as well. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I also think what is really appealing is when you actually explain to those people that you
Hmm.
are, well, at least when I negotiate, I explain that we are obviously gonna
Upgrade.
redecorate the whole
Of
house.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely upgrade, and that's a very important thing. And we don't lie them. If we say we're gonna do it,
Of
we do it.
course.
Trust is very, very important.
Important. Yeah. Yeah.
So we do it, and then I make sure that they know that I go every single week there. I check the properties, I make sure everything's okay in there. And also I make them aware that if we've got one void for a month, that means we're left without profit. Because they don't,
Definitely.
if you work with landlords who don't really, you know this, Sapna, but if you work with landlords who haven't worked with company lets, with like renters, um, they don't know this thing. So when you tell them, well, if I work 1 month and I get a void, that's it. Got no, obviously I've got,
Of course. Of
yeah,
course.
it doesn't work that way in real life, because we obviously earn more than, a little bit more than just one room's of rent,
Yeah.
because it always works out better
Of
at the
course.
end.
Of
But
course. And we're
yeah,
not going to give all our secrets away,
yeah,
obviously. Yeah. Um, guys, if you want to learn negotiation skills, then we do have, our own inner circle call, and we can discuss that more in depth, there. Um, right. Anything you want to add? I mean, I know we are running. Everybody's cheering. Everybody's happy listening. Craig. Hi, Craig. Lovely to see you here. And who else is here? We've got Wayne is here. Hi, Wayne. We've got Mohit is here. Hi, Mohit. Yeah, Shirlian is here. Ashley is here. Luke here. A lot of people are watching. So thank you for being here with us today in
yeah.
this.
Thank you.
Yeah, lovely to see everybody here. What do you like about this strategy overall? Now, I know, you've got to be good, but what's the best thing, about this? For
I
me,
think just the
flexibility.
flexibility. Yeah,
Yeah, you
I think
found
it's,
that as well. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I
Mm,
mean, it's, we get a bit busy until we settle the
mm,
property, and then we're quite flexible after that, which is
mm.
great. Yeah,
Then once your property is full, then your focus will be to, find another one now,
yeah.
negotiate. So it's not like where it's not really like a service accommodation. You're constantly working as a concierge, checking them, checking out and all that.
No, no, no. I don't know
Thank
how
goodness.
service accommodation works. I have been told that you have to be involved a lot in there, but not with
Not with
HMOs.
this one. So
Yeah,
it
I
can work.
yeah, I hear every now and then comments from people who actually haven't really had an HMO, but heard that HMOs is very hands-on, uh, which I probably won't agree with that. It is obviously, once you set up the property, which takes what, less than a month, it, worst case scenario.
Yeah,
If
that's the
we're
worst case
painting,
scenario we're
decorating,
thinking. Yeah,
whatever, yeah, whatever we do for some
yeah,
reason,
yeah.
it's busy. But then after that, pretty flexible, especially if you have employees. Like
Mm.
if people have employees, like obviously the cleaner, the maintenance guy, and stuff like that. You just ring the phone, and allocate jobs and stuff, and that's it.
This is my Krasi speaking, 10 months ago, and now
Yeah,
I am just so
I can't
happy.
believe it. I can't
This,
believe it
this is our
myself.
Krasi, yeah.
Yeah,
So lovely. Making that money, 36,000, over 36,000 pounds. That's amazing. Well done, Krasi. Keep
thank you.
going and keep growing. Keep
Yeah,
growing. Honestly, and we are all cheering for you. And
thank
thank
you.
you, Mary. She's saying, Krasi, very proud of your success. Um, JC is saying as well, hi, Sapna. Craig is saying hello. Everybody is giving you lots of likes, loves. Guys, please do give more loves and likes for our Krasi.
And for yourself.
Oh, thank you. But really lovely to have you here
Thank
today.
you.
And once you've got few more properties, you're coming back again because we will love to have that.
Okay, so you
Okay.
see me in the next 3 to 4 months then.
Yay.
By
Okay.
Christmas, I should have another 3 at least.
Another 3. That's it. Another 3 by Christmas. There you go. So I am looking forward to it. Did my question get answered or I got knocked off? I don't know. Pauline, what was your question? I think I'm not sure now. What was your question? All I saw, Pauline, you said you go Krasi. I can't see Pauline. Right. What was the negotiation skill that win over the agent? That was Pauline's question. Right.
Over
Okay.
the agent?
I think what you said was you were being consistent, especially the one who said no, no, and you just continued.
I'm not gonna lie, it was the fee on that one.
Yeah.
It was the fee. I just offered them a very good fee if they find me a property. And as soon as she heard the price, she was like, "Yep, that's it. That was it."
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was the fee.
Amazing.
Which is
Right.
not that expensive either. It's not
Of course.
like crazy. It's just a normal, I'd probably say, fee, but it was more than the rest of them were paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you the deal, and it builds your connection and your relationship. So that's wonderful that you use that trick, which obviously I do as well, in my business, like I said. So yeah, that's the key as well. So yeah, definitely.
As
Really,
long as
really.
the fee is in the budget, then that's fine.
Exactly. And it deal stacks, very, very important for us.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right. Okay. So we'll finish it here, and rest of the conversation we will have in our group Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah. So look forward to have that conversation, hopefully. Right. Thank you very much, Krasi. Really proud. Keep going. And
thank you.
love heart to you for doing so well.
Love heart to everyone.
Everyone, yes.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you for everyone who joined in. I knew some people were looking forward to this live, and I was as well. It was a real pleasure. Thank you for inviting me for a second time now. We'll do another one in about 3 months' time, Christmas.
We'll do another one 3 months' time. Definitely. There you go. You've said it now. You've said it here. So we've got to do it again.
Yeah. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for being by my side, and obviously always help me out, being there for me. And guys, if you need a mentor, you know who the right person is. You should go for Sapna and never doubt it.
Oh,
best thing I ever did. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Means a lot. Means a lot to me. Thank you, and we'll speak soon. We'll meet tomorrow anyway. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.